I don't think I don't know that we'll ever be able to beat it. It's going to be, obviously I think for us in the future is going to be very different. Next year will be the first time in, 5 years we're without a Walsh or a Douglas. So it'll be a different dynamic for our program, but I think new challenges bring more excitement and more fun, and looking forward to that. But never in my wildest dream did I think we would be in the position we are, and so it's it'll be hard to beat, but it's a great feeling for sure. Obviously, we had a pretty big goal coming in, and I always try to phrase it with them that let's just try to beat our seed times, or our seed, how many points we're supposed to score seeded wise, or can we get to 500 points, that kind of thing. And so it was overall it's a successful meet, and it's never going to be perfect. It wasn't perfect. No team is ever perfect at this competition, but I was talking to Gretchen. I'm like, if you want to go faster in the 50 free, you're going to have to be perfect, like perfection, and that's the only way you're going to do that, and it's really hard to do. So, but really pleased with how the entire week went. A lot of great surprises, a lot of fun swims. And it's been a long week, but it's been fun. The Walshes have just meant so much, to our program and to me. We've had a great connection, and they're just. I was actually telling this to Alex. I think I made her cry before the butterfly. She's just obviously a super talented athlete, but she's an even better person. And both Gretchen and Alex are the same way. And so, just to have somebody, athletes that perform at that high of a level that are just good people, and you really want to be around, and they're just really amazing. And they do elevate people around them, not just because they're fast, but like Anna Mosh. It was with Gretchen all year, training all year, and just kind of Gretchen just took her under her wing and kind of showed her the ways, and pushed her, and supported her, and it's helped her out throughout the year. And a lot of our first years have gotten that support from them, and they're just great leaders, and hopefully they'll be around for a few more years, and continue to help lead the younger girls in the program. They don't surprise me anymore really at all, mainly because I see them do what they do in practice all the time, and so anything that they do is not really surprising. Gretchen going 46 in the 100 fly wasn't a surprise. I mean, for her, again, it's that to continue to get faster in a short pool like this, when you're already that fast, it's about executing, right? And trying to perfect a race, and can we do this or that? Can we tweak things? Like her 50 free the other day, we literally changed it on the fly between prelims and finals, and she kind of messed it up, going into finals. And then I was like, okay, this is what you need to do leading out the relay, and she hit it. I mean, she was one stroke less both ways than she's ever gone before. I think had she done that earlier, she would have probably gone even faster. But they don't ever shock me really. It's just you see it coming, you kind of know what's going to happen. But it's great to see, because you know how hard they work and how much they put into it. So you want them to do well, and you're really excited when they do.